You are now tuned in to the Jmack Experience Podcast.
All right, we're back, and we got a very, very special guest on the show today. I want to give you a round of applause, my brother. Thank you so much for being on the platform.
No problem. You already know what it is. It's JP the DJ. We're on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Real talk. How you feeling today, my brother?
I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of things coming up. I just got done with a lot of things. So
Yeah.
I just woke up feeling motivated and ready to go. You know?
Yo, it's an honor, bro. We're going to get into all that. Let's get into the intro real quick, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Jmack Experience Podcast. This show is for motivational purposes only. However, we will not be politically correct, but our goal is to inspire those who listen and watch the show. Thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to follow us at the Jmack Experience Podcast and email us if you would like to be a guest on our platform at the Jmack Experience Podcast at gmail.com. Peace.
All right, man. Once again, I want to give you another round of applause, man. It's truly an honor, bro. Like, not for nothing. Before we, I usually like to start from the very beginning, but I definitely want to give you flowers before we begin anything. I've been seeing you moving, bro, doing some major shows, traveling. It's been a ride, huh?
Yeah, it's been a ride. I've been grinding for a while, but like as of like recently, the last like year or two, I've really been like just putting my foot on
locking in.
Yeah, locking in. You know
I like it. So, like, for those out there who are not familiar with who you are, what's your name and where are you from?
I'm JP the DJ. I'm originally from Central Falls. I moved to Pawtucket when I was in high school, and then that's when I like started my DJ career. Like literally right when I moved to Pawtucket.
So, okay, so hold on. You were born and raised in Central Falls, more or less?
Yes.
And then you ended up going to the bucket.
Yeah.
They call it the bucket.
Yeah,
so gotta get the
of course,
terminology
the
right.
bucket.
I like it. Okay, so like what was life like growing up in Pawtucket? You know what I mean? The earlier days.
Growing up, I mean, it was smooth. Well, really I grew up in Central Falls like as a kid.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? I was always, for some reason, I was always popular. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I was cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just all types of different people. So a lot of people had already known me. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I was a goofy kid.
So what I'm trying to get at is like, do you come from a big family? Any trials and tribulations? Single parent household? Like shit like that? Because we're a motivational platform. You know what I'm saying? So we like to inspire others. Maybe your story could resonate with somebody out there, and they're like, "Damn, he went through the same struggles that I went through," and it might inspire them to pursue a career in DJing. You never know. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So we working our way there. That's why I want to start from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So CF more or less. Like, was it rough for you growing? Because that's a rough area.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. In the beginning it was rough. You know what I'm saying? My dad got deported when I was 2.
Yeah.
So in the beginning I was raised by my mom, and then she got with my stepdad.
Gotcha.
And then they were together for a while. And then I got 4 other brothers. So
gotcha. So you do got a big family.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? I got 4 brothers through my mom, and then I got brothers in Cape Verde.
Oh, damn.
So
Yeah, you got a little football team going on.
When he got deported, he got to take the work over there.
That's a fact.
But as the years went on, like, you know what I'm saying, my mom excelled with what she was doing, and then things got better. And then when I was ready, I started going.
So now we're getting to Pawtucket now. So now Pawtucket, you're more or less like young adult, teenage years. Like how old you?
I was probably like 14. Like
Okay.
like 14. I actually think I was 13 going on 14.
I got you.
So I ended up going to Tolman. I was the new kid, like halfway through my freshman year. And then how the DJ and stuff started was I started doing teen nights, like promoting.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah. Damn, people don't know about that back in the day.
Yeah,
Those shits used to be jumping.
I remember this dude was actually, at the time I didn't know him, but he's Medina. You know how we used to go to
Oh, shout outs to Medina, bro.
Shout outs to Medina. Used to go around passing the flyers, and I remember asking him, I'm like, yo, who are you guys? Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? And he was just like, don't worry about it, just come.
Yeah.
So me and my boy Russell, shout outs to my boy Russell.
Shout outs to Russell.
We went. We was the first ones there. I didn't really know about like going into the team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm used to showing up early because I used to do house parties and like even at 11, 12. So I used to be the one with the CDs. So I was always early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You were prepared. Yeah.
So we're waiting. Nobody's coming. I think we're there for like a half hour. We're like, damn, this shit said it started at 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? The owner comes out. He's like, yo, you want to be a promoter for us? He's like, you guys are here mad early. You know what I'm saying?
So he kind of like the style.
This was back at Tantric. If anybody remembers the Tantric teen nights, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that started. And then I started promoting with Medina and DJ Ruckus.
Wow, there. So you started with some of the greats out here,
Yeah, I started like
off the rip,
off the bat.
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm definitely blessed. Like for real. And then that was the promoting part. And then in the summer, I started like JP Studios because my boy rapped.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. So being a promoter, what was that like for you? Because people don't know this probably, so we gotta put them on. Yeah,
it's crazy.
And how long were you promoting for before we get to the DJing?
All right, yeah. So the promoting part was easy. You know what I'm saying? It was literally just I was passing out flyers. You know, when you got the lockers, I don't know if they still got the same lockers with the little hole.
The 3 little holes on the top. Yeah.
Medina would come through, drop a whole box of flyers off at my crib. Like it was like 1,000 flyers.
Because this is before social media for everybody watching. There was no social media. Remember that?
We had like AIM. You know what I'm saying? And then they got into the sidekicks. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, so
you're giving the flyers on the lockers.
Yeah, so I would just pass out the flyers, put them in the lockers, and sit. So everybody in the school would have it by then. By the end of the school day, everybody would have it. Bow. I would throw my little aim up on that.
VIP shit. Yeah.
Or cut the line. You know what I'm saying? If you're on my list, you get in free, or you get reduced admission. You know what I'm saying?
And you was hustling.
What they would do, they would give us $1 for every person that was on our list that actually came. And then if we had more than 100 people, he'll double it and give us an extra 100.
Oh, you know shit! So, so for him,
when everybody charged, he's charging everybody $10 to get in.
Absolutely, he's still making buck. Yeah, he's making bank.
We're making like $1 to 200. You know what I mean?
But at that age, it's a start, right?
It was smooth. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? And it was just. I got popular even more, like being a new kid, but being a promoter.
You that guy, you're the party guy. Yeah. I like that. All right, so then you go from that. You said that you didn't go to DJing yet. You had a studio. Walk us through that.
I started like a little home studio because my boy rapped. You know what I'm saying? And if you know me, I always like to help people, put people on, which is nice. You know what I'm saying?
That's rare nowadays. Exactly.
I was the same when I started, and I'm the same now. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. That's dope.
It's dope because you know me, I do a lot of favors to people. I don't really ask people for nothing.
Yeah.
So like when it's time to ask for something, like when I actually need something,
they can't say no. Yeah, like, you better not say no.
This nigga just did me 10 favors. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like they don't feel like they have to do it. They really want to do it.
They
you
like,
know what I'm saying?
I can't say no.
Yeah, right.
I bet.
But yeah, so I started the JP Studios. I was 14 at this time, and this is the summer before 10th grade.
Yeah.
And then so yeah, I was promoting all summer, and then I was doing the studio stuff. So when 10th grade hit, I was in a new class, new people. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So
same school?
Same school, Tolman. Okay. So they all knew I did music. They all knew I did the teenage. And then one girl's like, yo, I need a DJ. You a DJ?
Oh, that's how it be happening too.
I lied. I was like, yeah, what you need? I need a DJ for my house party. I'm like, yeah, I'm a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
So I took my laptop. I took my mom's speakers. I DJ'd that house party. And actually, you know what's crazy? Is I realized this years later because I actually wanted to do it so bad.
Yeah.
I actually paid to DJ that house party.
You paid?
Hold up. This is why. I DJ'd the house party for free. Right. But my uncle charged me, I think $20 there, $20 back. With the speakers,
to get you
which
there.
To this day, I don't know why he charged me that much. I'd be like, damn, yo. So I'm like,
you needed gas, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, I know gas wasn't that much.
Yeah, gas, a little blunt. You know what I'm saying? A little
the
pint.
shit was in Pawtucket. You know what I'm saying? But
he was hustling.
Yeah, so
that's where you get it from, your family.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, my family is full of hustles. That's for another time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I didn't realize that until like years later. My boy's like, yo, you know you paid the DJ. I'm like, why didn't I DJ there for free? That's not. Yeah. He was like, nah, you pay for the ride too. And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, came light bulb.
Yeah. So after that, I ended up DJing some girl Sweet 16.
How did the party go though?
The party.
It was lit.
No.
Did you think? No. A lot of technical difficulties, right?
Honest, there was
we gotta talk about
difficulties. Yeah. If you guys remember, like you know them big speakers with the amplifier.
Yeah, hell yeah, it was different.
You turn it too loud and go on protect mode,
and then it goes. Zzz,
it would just turn it on. It would just be like, oh, protect mode. You gotta turn it on.
Oh no!
And then my song selection was horrible. Like I'm like, damn. I was like, I need to go back.
You was trying. You was trying. Yeah. You thought it was gonna be easy, huh?
Yeah,
from doing all them clubs and shit. Yeah, you're like,
before I used to just burn CDs and bring it to the house party, let the CD.
Oh, they don't know about that. Yeah.
And then shortly after that, this girl asked me to DJ Sweet 16. I used to go by DJ Essential, by the way.
So that was your first name?
That was my first name, DJ Essential. Fucking crazy.
You had them essentials on there.
Yeah. Nah, it was just crazy. But so yeah, I DJ'd at Sweet 16. Same thing happened. I Protect Mode stuff came on. Wow.
Damn.
My speakers kept shutting off. Luckily,
Parents was talking mad shit probably. What the fuck is going on over here?
Yo,
I thought he was official.
Yeah, for real. They started yelling some stuff out. I was
No.
like, DJ, no clue.
No, DJ Clue. You bring us back.
I was embarrassed, but I kept going. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Luckily,
that's
I
good.
figured some shit
You
out.
learned from that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Luckily, I figured some shit out while I was there.
Yeah.
On the spot, on the fly to like make it work and not shut off again.
Gotcha.
I was like, all right, once I learned that, like it never happened to me again.
Yeah.
But then first 2 parties, it kept happening. So boom. So embarrassed through that fucking party.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I stopped DJing for a little bit.
You got a little discouraged?
Yeah, like for like 2-3 months, but I was still promoting.
Okay.
But so now every teen night that was there, what I was doing was I was just staying behind the DJ Ruckus with DJ.
Take notes, people.
Other DJ was DJ.
Uh-huh.
So I was behind him the whole time watching him DJ.
Learning.
Like I'm talking like every party, every teen night that we had. Mind you, we had school vacations, dances, everything, because we started hiring him for the school dances. So boom.
Is this digital days or vinyl?
This is not vinyl. This is like
we were just hitting digital, right?
we were just hitting digital. You still had to connect it to the SL3.
Yeah. They
that.
know the lingo.
It's like a little extra box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you got to connect to like.
Just like when you're in the studio, the M box, when you put the mic to the M box. Okay,
Basically,
something like that. Yeah, we got to put y'all on through the whole process. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That was one of my questions too. Like, you know, did you start with vinyl or digital? So you pretty much you caught the new wave.
Yeah, I caught the new wave as it was coming in. You know what I mean?
Got you. So then now you're learning from DJ Ruckus, all these
yeah.
dope DJs. And shout outs to DJ Ruckus on the radio station, bro. We gotta give him a shout out. That's fucking legendary.
The Juice 93.7 FM.
All right, make sure y'all fucking tune in, man. We're gonna talk about that too, because we got something very special that we want to speak on about that. All right, so now you're basically learning everything, right? Behind the scenes, and you're soaking everything in, pause. And what happens from there?
So now it's the end of the school year. You know what I'm saying? The summer's about to hit. They're about to go crazy with the teen nights. He's like, yo, I need an opener. He's like, bro, you're always behind me. Like, yo, why don't you get back into DJing and just get into it? And I was like, all right, bet. Now, mind you, I already had JP Studios and all of that. So boom, I do the first night. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't on the flyer.
Yep.
When I do the first night of like the end of the school year party.
Yep.
Wow, killed it.
Yeah.
He was like, yo, he's like, I bet. He's like, we want you every single weekend. It was 2 nights a week.
Gotcha.
It was one on the weekend, one on the weekday for the whole summer.
Oh, that's dope.
So,
and that kind of sparked everything, right? You're this is dope.
Exactly.
Right.
So boom, that first night I did good. He's like, yo, he's like, what's your DJ name? Like, I need your name to put on the flyer. I was like, yo, I don't want to go DJ essentially in my head. I was like, JP the DJ. He's like, JP the DJ. How
did you come up with that name on the spot?
He was like, because like I said, I already had the JP studio, so a lot of people already called me JP. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So and I didn't want to be DJ JP. I think that sounds stupid to this day. And no offense if your name is DJ JP, but I just don't like the way it sounds.
Yeah. But it goes. It's working, right?
So of course. So I just wanted to be different. Actually, shout out to CR the Beast, because DJ CR the Beast, he was a dope DJ.
Shout out to CR the Beast.
You know what I'm saying? And his name was different, and I always heard heard about him. So like I was like, yo, I like that he's not DJ CR or this, that.
He just got a name.
So I was like, yo, I want to do something different too. I was like, yo, JP the DJ. He was like, I bet, boom. And then from there on, the whole summer, I was DJing all the teen nights, everything. Then I started DJing like 18 plus for Medina and everything.
Oh, shit.
That whole summer, my mom was letting me do it, but like she had met Medina and Ruckus, talked to them.
Yeah, she was probably like, he better be home after the party.
She was like, yo, just do it.
That's dope. At least she was supportive.
Yeah. My mom's definitely mad supportive.
Because there's some parents, I don't want him doing that shit. You need to go read a book.
Exactly.
I like it.
We was, arguing a little bit sometimes, but hey, shout outs to my mom. Dude.
Nah, shout outs to mom, dude. That's love right there.
She definitely allowed me to do a lot
So
of
this
things.
is early on. You're not even 18 at this moment. You're still in high school, right? More or less?
I was 14.
14 years old. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't think I could even let my youngin' fucking be out that late. You know what I mean? Doing parties, but this is a different time. So now, when did you realize, I'm assuming at that moment that you was like, you know what? I really like how this shit is going. I really want to do this like for longevity, like not for the short term. Like I want to continue to be that guy and get better at this?
Yeah, I mean, I naturally got better, and honestly, I didn't have no choice because I mean, I had a choice. Like I wanted to do it, but like I just kept getting booked and kept getting calls every after that summer. Like people from East Providence, Cranston, both sides of Cranston, both sides of Warwick, Providence.
And this is places where they got the money to blow
Pawtucket, CF, like every city knew me because we were the only ones doing T nights at the time.
Gotcha.
Until other people started following us, but you know what I'm saying?
That's another story.
So it was like everybody knew my name if you was in high school. It was like, and then, you know, turning 15, you got the quinceañeras, you got the sweet 16s, you got, you know, the girls who was a little bit faster, baby showers.
Yeah.
Now I'm doing their events, and then every event I had, I would get at least 3 parties from that one event.
You must have been doing really well for yourself at that age, not for mine, because you was doing mad shit.
Yeah, I'll be honest though, like, you know what I'm saying? They was definitely getting over on me, you know what I'm saying? With the money. I was doing $75 a night, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
I'm talking about for the tea nights, you know what I'm saying? And then for like baby showers and sweet 16s, I was charging like $150, 200. Now I won't even.
That's how it was back then, though, bro. Like it's a whole nother game. Now we talking thousands sometimes to get a DJ.
I won't even do like certain events for another. Like I got DJs under me, and any new DJs starting out, if you want, tap in with me.
You'll throw them.
Yeah. Like I'll be like, nah, but I got a DJ that would do it for that price. You know what I'm saying? And I'll still charge more than what that DJ is charging, so he gets a little bit extra, so he knows to charge more. But you know what I'm saying?
What were you using? Virtual DJ? What program were you using?
When I first started, when I did that house party, I was doing virtual DJ, but then I learned
people don't know about that virtual DJ. It's a throwback.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Back then, it was frowned upon, but virtual DJ came.
It was lit. It was lit.
They're even better now. Like you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I didn't even know they were still around.
Yeah, they are. Like.
Did you ever learn how to DJ with vinyl, or you just stuck with digital your whole career?
I mean, it's obviously a different experience, but it's the same thing. Like if you know, you know.
Yeah,
you know
got you. I always ask because I come from the era of vinyl. You know what I mean? So like and then we always have the discussions. People that actually DJ or do music, they're like, but it's not the same. Digital, people want the vinyl, but it's more convenient to do digital. You know what I'm saying? Because you got everything in the computer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I remember when a sync button first came out. Oh my god.
All
the DJs was like, "Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating."
Yeah,
I'm like, nah, it's not.
They be these arguments. People,
I'll be able to mix quicker because like before you used to have to do like
the mixer.
You have to do the pitch up and down or the speed or everything. You know what I'm saying? And beat match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a process.
Quick. I mean, I still do it like naturally, like just because in the beginning I had to. So I still do it if I need to, but. Ain't nothing wrong with hitting the sync button like Bob. We matched up now. Let's move on. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
Let's move on, people. So how do you prepare more or less? Being that you are seasoned, you come from 14 years old. That's very young in the game, Most people start DJing, their late 20s or in their mid 20s or maybe like 18. But how do you prepare for a set or an event more or less?
I'll be honest, man. For me, it's be ready so you don't ever got to get ready. So I'm always ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I've been DJing for so long that I could just look at the crowd, read the crowd, and know what they want. You know what I'm saying? Or even if, obviously I don't know everything, but they're not dancing, I'll switch it up quick. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, I bet they'll dance to this though.
Right.
And then once I get them on the floor, now we can, shift the energy and build it and build it and build it. But I'm always ready, man. Like, not always, but like there's certain events where I got hired for Asian parties.
Right.
Never DJed an Asian party at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I would lie and be like, yeah, I got you.
You tap in though.
And then I'll get prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I DJ Indian events and same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yeah, I got you. Of course I know all of that.
Figure it out.
Right after they call me, hang up the phone call.
What I'm asking is too, because nowadays a lot of DJs, they don't do it on the spot. They have pre-recorded sets. Do you do that as well, or do you do it on the spot? Do you fill out the vibe?
I don't do that because you gotta understand. Say you got a pre-recorded set, you play something too early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or a hit in your set, you can't change it.
Exactly.
You already played it. And I don't like playing songs twice. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So when you do the pre-recorded sets, it's like, damn, you might have just played that whole set too early, but it would have. Right now, you got no reaction because it's too early.
They're not too turned yet.
Not even lit yet.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's
and then that same set probably would have did a lot better.
Right.
the middle of the night or the end of the night. You know what I'm saying?
What's like your go-to sources? Like, do you get records that are unreleased? Because you know back in the day they used to get records. DJs used to get like record pools and they'll have like records mailed to them and shit like that. Like, how does it work now? Because you know I'm out the loop a little bit when it comes to all this stuff.
I mean, there's a lot of record pools where the record pools is great because you could get the intro, outro with the song.
Yeah, acapellas.
Acapellas. Nowadays, you don't even need acapellas because of the stems.
Oh, shit.
You just hit one button and it's acapella now.
Oh, that's
you hit one
crazy.
Button, it's instrumental.
It's a whole nother wave
Yeah, it's
now.
a whole nother wave. But I get music off of just like anywhere I could get it.
Right.
Like, boom. Like, even when I go out the country, boom, I'll hit my auto Shazam. I'll hear what the DJ's playing. I'll go home. Start searching up all these songs. Download them.
You're giving us gems, you know, for people out there.
Exactly.
Maybe they want to tap it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You hold the you hold the Shazam instead of just tapping it to do that one song. You hold it, put it in your pocket.
And it takes everything.
Gives me every song the DJ plays.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
You just gave us some gems today. I like that. I didn't know that because that's what I do. Sometimes I'll hear something playing, like even in the supermarket or wherever I'm at, and I'm like, damn, I kind of like this because I'm more about samples. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, this could be a dope beat if they sample it. I don't make beats or nothing, but like if I did, I'll be killing it. You know what I'm saying?
I used to make beats, so I used to.
Oh yeah, you was gonna see that. That's crazy. See, I'm already getting ahead of myself. So now, like, what kind of genre of music is like your favorite, more or less? Like your go-to?
Favorite, my go-to?
To get the party lit.
To get the party lit. Like right
now in the summer, right? Let's talk about, let's say there's a pool party popping off and you want to get it crazy. You want to get the shorties wilding, you know what I mean? Everybody's having a good vibe.
I mean, I'll be honest, you know, like with Rhode Island, like a lot of people, you know, everybody know, even if you're not Spanish, you know them about them. So I'll play a few them bow, and then I'll get into like the, you know, the upbeat Afro beat.
I was gonna say Afro beat.
I'll go right into like the upbeat Cape Verde music because everybody knows, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the upbeat. So I'll cater to everybody within a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And then everybody's like, oh shit, damn, like I know at least 2 or 3, 4
Facts.
songs by, so everybody's happy.
Those are the best parties.
And then I'll just hit them with, obviously, you know, the songs that everybody knows, you know, the Glorillas, the sexy bags,
the new shit.
I hit it, you know.
I'm asking only because like I worked in a few like nightlife spots, and there's some DJs that are fucking terrible. Like not to put them on blast, but it's like even the people are just sitting there like, oh, this shit is not like a good DJ. It'd be so much fun that you don't even notice sometimes when he's playing because that's how good the vibe is. You get what I'm saying? Like it just keeps going. Everybody's in the mood. But like a bad DJ, I've noticed when people just there complaining and they're like, yo, the music's whack. And the night feels longer is what I'm saying. Like the shit goes by faster when you get a good DJ because the music's so good, it just goes fast. You don't agree?
No, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I feel like the reason why a lot of DJs are terrible is because like before, like when I was DJing, I used to DJ the whole night. So, like, I used to be able to build up the night.
Right.
And then learn how to build up the night, get to the middle, you know what I mean? And then at the end, you know, wind it down the last 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like DJs nowadays, they be hiring like 4 or 5 DJs. So the DJs only get a chance to do 45 minutes, 1 hour. And then they're like, all they know is that. And I'm like, they don't know how to like build up a crowd and get it to where they need it to be to keep them feeling. It's like, oh, DJ get on the boom, play like some crazy shit. And they ain't ready for that yet. You know what I'm saying?
They still pre-gaming.
People still walking in. You know what I'm saying? They think it's like all hype every single time. Nah, you gotta build them up, get the energy flowing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I didn't even order my drinks yet. It's just getting crazy, right?
He played this shit a little too early.
Now, besides the party, the nightlife thing, which I know you're doing great things with that, I seen you do a show with some well-known artists. I seen you going overseas now. But one that stood out to me, bro, was the Chef G show. What was that experience like?
It was an amazing experience. Actually, backstory between that, right?
I gotta hear this.
Like I told you, be ready so you never gotta get ready, right?
I like it.
Wow. I didn't even plan for that show. Randomly, shout out to Drewski, DJ.
Oh, DJ Drewski from Power 105?
Yup. DJ,
oh, that's fire, bro.
DJ Drewski, yeah. I got a message from someone other than Drewski. They was like, yo, Drewski's looking for you. He needs you to DJ in Boston and open up. I'm like, me? He's like, yeah, you. So he was like, yo, DM him right now. So I DM him. He's like, yo. He's like, take down my number real quick. And give me a call.
Oh, that's when you know it's serious.
Exactly.
Something like that. Say you to call him. You're like, oh shit.
So I'm like, oh, I bet. He's like, yeah, yo, I heard you from around the area. A lot of people told me to hire you. This and that.
Oh, that's
He's
dope.
like, are you able to DJ tonight? Mind you, this is like 10, 11 in the morning. He's like, are you able to DJ tonight? I wasn't able to DJ, but I was like, yo, this is a big event.
You can't miss that.
Yeah, so I called another DJ. Yo, can you handle my event? I knew I was in Boston and I knew it wasn't gonna last till like past 12. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So it's like an earlier, not like till they close event.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So I was like, yo, I could be back in Rhode Island like around like 12 because I'm doing the opening set. I'm not doing the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I ended up staying the whole time, anyways.
Yeah, so you can't. Once you're in the motion, right?
Yeah, so I called another DJ. Wow, he covered my other event. And yeah, I hit up my boy Ramos. I'm like, yo, you want to come with me?
Shout outs to Ramos, the barber, by the way. Doing wonderful things. I'm sure y'all go to Barbershop Love, get your hair cut.
Exactly. That's why I get my hair cut.
That's why I'm looking so sharp. I like it. I like it.
You. But yeah, I love bringing him with me because he's on the same time as me and he's very business
like-minded.
Yeah. So when I'm DJing working, he's working too. He's not one of the people that go out there, oh, yo, fanned out. I don't like
he's
that.
networking.
Yeah, exactly. I don't be fanned out either. I go for business. You know what I'm
hell
saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, DJing it was like a great experience. I see my name on everything.
That's
I go in there, go to the back with everybody. Then I'm oh, JP the DJ. Oh, you're good, go.
No, VIP shit.
Yeah. So it felt good.
You're like, we in the fucking building tonight. Yeah, so where was this at? Where was the spot at that you guys were at?
I'll be honest, I forgot the name of the spot. I think it was Roadrunners.
It looked like a big venue.
Yeah, it was. I felt like it was like a little bit smaller than the Strand, but it was
more or less, right?
Yeah,
okay, got you.
And then it was just amazing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mad love from everybody. Like, felt like they already knew me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like showing me love.
That's
yo,
dope.
you need anything.
Good feedback from the crowd, good response. Everybody was good.
Yeah, everybody loved it. It was an all ages event. That's why I knew it was gonna end early. But so yeah, like everybody, like the younger kids, older kids, you know what I'm saying? The adults was there. Yeah. So they was vibing, you know what I'm saying? I just treated it like anything.
The way you always do it.
Yeah. So I was like, I bet let's do this.
See, like they say, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Like you didn't be too extra.
Yeah, exactly.
You didn't switch up your style. You just kept to what you normally do and what you're naturally good at already.
Exactly. Like so it was like perfect. Even Drewski was like, yo, you did your thing. Like,
that's
you know
fine. That's fine.
And I met a lot of people everywhere I go at network.
Yeah. You made some connects.
Yeah,
that's the main thing about it, man. Sometimes not always about what you're making at the moment, but it's a connects that could be like more valuable than what you actually got for that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And another thing, like what I was saying with Ramos, like while I'm working, I'm at the DJ. You know what I'm saying? DJing. Yeah. So I can't network with everybody I want to.
Absolutely.
But with Ramos, wow, he was backstage networking. You know, he always bigs me up. Wow, taking Instagram, taking numbers. Yo, telling him what we do while I'm out there working. So it's like, boom. Now at the end of the night, he's telling me what he did. I'm telling him what I did. Bow, and then we pull together our resources.
It's a perfect
and be
team.
like, yo, we can use this for this. We can use this for this. Bow, we can hit up this person. And we're like, I bet. And then that's what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, that's another thing. Like people need to understand sometimes you can't do everything by yourself, right? Because you're in the moment already of handling the party, right? So like you're probably not even thinking about all that. But now you got your, someone that's on your side more or less, because you could bring someone that could be a low-key hater too, and they're just there, they front like, but they don't even want to see you win. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's always good to have like-minded people is what I'm saying, because he's bigging you up, like you said, he wants to see you win. He's covering the basis of what you might have forgot.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what makes a perfect duo, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's fire. Shout outs to I like that. So how has the DJ scene, how has it changed since when you first started?
Oh, huge.
We got to talk about it. You know what I mean?
I mean, the first thing is, I always say this: hookah killed everything.
Hookah?
Yeah, for sure.
Really?
Hookah killed everything. Yeah, because before, right? When I was 11, 12, I would go to the house parties. You know what I'm saying? When I told you I've been to see, everybody was freaking.
Yeah.
Everybody was dancing.
Oh,
dancing
that's right. Let's talk about this. Yeah. No dancing.
If you wasn't dancing, you was a lame.
Exactly,
yo. You get no girls, bro.
I spoke about this a few times, my brother. Yo, I used to, not to cut you off, my shirt used to be soaked, lipstick on it. I used to look crazy coming out the fucking parties back. Nowadays, everyone's like this.
Yeah.
The whole night. It's so whack. Let's talk about it.
It's so even when I did the teen clubs, everybody was dancing. That was the main part. So I was always playing the hits because I knew the hits early. You know what I'm saying? All the good dance hall, reggae, all the good throwback Spanish.
She wanna free. We was outside, bro. You forget I'm from the city, so we was out there.
You don't know how that
we
goes.
used to play hooky like crazy and doing these outside.
High school it was crazy. I don't even see everybody from high. My little brothers go to high school, and I'm like, yo, y'all don't do no house parties.
Nah, they be like, we streaming.
Like, nah, what do you mean? I'm like,
W's in the chat.
y'all are missing out. Like,
Yo, do you go outside?
yeah, like every weekend it was something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
So like, yeah, now it's like completely opposite. Like, if you freaking with a girl,
It's rare.
everybody's like, fuck
You
this
look
nigga,
lame.
bro.
Yeah,
you look
yeah.
lame. Unless you dancing like bachata with a girl.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
different.
yeah.
Like, that's
That's a
acceptable.
fact.
Or like pasada, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
Like,
you thirsty. That's what Shorty say now.
yeah,
You thirsty.
if you freaking on
Yeah.
someone, everybody's like kind of laughing at you now, like
Yeah.
da da da, this that. Me, I don't give a fuck. I'm just still
Facts, bro.
still get my
I ain't
free
come here to
shit when I
stand on no
want.
fucking wall and blow
Exactly.
$500 tonight. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Everybody, you know, you got the hookah in your hand, like you got your phone in the other hand. You know, you're smoking. A hookah does get you tired. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before it was just liquor, and if you smoke weed, it was
some
weed.
buzz, some
You know
good
what I'm
buzz,
saying?
and some
And
good ecstasy. We
I was about
can't
to
leave
say,
that out.
yeah. For the people who wanted to do that shit, yeah, because for a while I seen a lot of people doing it. I'm like, oh.
Oh shit, I love it. Now I say that all the time. It's not that I don't even want to go out no more, bro. People invite me all the time, and it's not that. And let's say someone like you, right? Because shout outs to DJ Ronnie Ron. That's my peoples, and he used to always be, bro, you don't even come to my parties. And I'm like, bro, it's a waste of money, bro. It's not that I don't want to come support you, but it's just not. It's not worth it for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go in there, blow all this money. It's gonna be whack. I'm gonna be sitting there around people on their phone, like. I like the party, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
exactly,
like I want to see people grinding, getting crazy. Like it's just not like that no more.
Yeah.
It's no vibe.
The most you see is like, you know, girls twerk, but nobody's really dancing
Who
anymore.
cares
I don't know
about
what, I don't know what the fuck
that?
it is. Like, I don't know what's going
Yeah.
on. I be telling people. But yo, there's actually one event. Who is it? I think Jay Nasty. Jay Nasty does it. He calls it hookah kill
Yeah.
the dance floor. There's
Ah.
no hookah. I actually think, I don't know if it was him who did they also did a party with no phones.
Oh,
I don't
shit,
know if it
that's
was
dope.
him, but like, there was 2 events. I was like, yo, I commend
fucks with
that.
this.
I fuck with that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
okay,
I'm
I
like,
like
yo.
that.
And I seen pictures and videos. I'm like, look, people were dancing again. I'm like, yo, I knew it was the fucking hookah. You know
That's
what
who
I'm
it
saying?
is. Yeah, that's good that you mentioned that because I always say that a lot of people come here sometimes. We'll talk about nightlife, and I always say that it's funny. Someone finally on my, you know, on the same page is what I'm saying.
I remember when hookah was $15.
Yo, you ain't
probably
even lying.
see 1 or 2
Nobody
people,
used to
and
buy
it was
it.
Middle Eastern people or Dominican people, like older Dominicans that was smoking. You're like, damn, they smoking in the
Absolutely,
club.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Now it's
fact.
like $60. Everybody fiending over hookah. I'm like,
Bro, $50 for a
damn.
refill? I couldn't believe that.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, they taxing.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
It's nuts.
Now, do you prefer to DJ at corporate events, live events, nightlife, or on the live radio? What's your favorite?
I'll be honest, bro. I think I like DJing at the more like grown and sexy lounges.
Yeah?
now. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, because I used to DJ at like, you know, lit clubs. People be asking me, like, oh, why you not at like, oh, this
Right.
spot, this spot? I'm like, bro, I don't even like that shit no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For one, I'm 31 now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
anything could pop off too. A lot of times, a lot of drama.
So, yeah, not even that, but like all these girls are just like younger.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
it's not my like, it's
not your
my
scene.
cup of tea anymore. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm like, you know, yo, let the new DJs do all that.
Right,
Like,
right.
like, let them all do that. I had done all that
Yeah.
for years, mind you. Like, it
You
sounds
started
like,
early.
yeah, it was like 16, 17 years. I'm like, I been did all that.
Right.
I'm like, yo, and the thing about grown and sexy, now just like older women, old, even like just older people in general,
Right.
is that they all got careers.
Yeah.
And I always tell people, you never know who you're gonna meet. You know what I'm saying? You never know who somebody's gonna be. And that's what I like. I like meeting
connections.
people.
You're all about connections.
And like that person can offer me a different type of event. You know what I'm saying? They might, like you said, corporate. Like they might give me a corporate event. I'm not gonna get that no fucking
Nah,
18,
no
21
teen night.
plus. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna get that there. Like I'll let the other DJs.
You
do
put your
that.
groundwork in already.
Yeah,
You're already,
yeah,
there's levels
exactly.
to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I'd rather do smaller setting lounges. Like when
Right.
it's like I can still get it lit, but it's gonna be small. It's gonna be classy. Like you know what I'm saying?
I
Shit
like your
that.
style, bro. I'm
Yeah.
with it. So you trying to do weddings. You trying to do like
Yeah.
big things like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Big money.
Yeah, before I used to do like 3 weddings a year, and the last 2 years now I'm doing like 6 or 7 weddings.
Look at
a
that,
year.
that's
So I'm trying to
fire.
do like more like every single weekend in the summer. Like wedding season's coming up, but that lasts all the way to October.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
so-
what about, because you're a traveling DJ. That's rare that you meet people. You know, people are usually local, right? Like there's a lot of
Yeah.
people, they start, obviously nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you start local and then you branch off. But like now you're going overseas, right? Where are some of the places that you went to and you're like, wow, this experience is like so surreal right now. Like I can't believe this.
I tell you right now, Bali.
Bali was crazy.
Bali, I was like, when I went to Bali, that shit changed the way I DJ a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Explain.
Cause I'm like, they're playing like all these remixes and like, but like different, like it'd be like the English music, like, you know what I'm saying, that we know.
Yeah.
But like they're mixing it with like ballet funk, like from like Brazil. Like even like you like over here we used to like hearing like mad Spanish, Afro beats, drill and you know what I'm saying, all of this and
top 40.
Yeah, so like over there it was like, oh shit, it's like the song we know, but like they was like remixing it with like different beats, not just Spanish or like this. So
that gives you an advantage too.
So I'm like, yo, I kind of like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is this? And then they was mixing it with like their country's music, and I'm like, yo, I like this vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like mind you, we're at like big ass pool party and shit like that. Mad people and the girls are still dancing because they know the words, but the beat makes them move different. So I'm like, yo, this is dope. Mind you, I've always played remixes, but like the way them DJs was doing it, I'm like, I like this vibe a little bit better. It gives it more like a summer vibe to every song. So I'm like, yo, I really switched up when I came back a little bit. I didn't switch up entirely, but I added like, you know, like
you got a little more flavor now.
30, 40 songs like in my like, you know, different sets. I'd be like, yo, let me add these two in there. Like girls are like, yo, okay.
This is different.
Like, this is different. So like I'm like, all right, bet. And then, you know, like after a while, you know, DJs start hearing it, you know, they start copying too. But I don't care. I love that though.
But at least you the first. You never set the trends.
I don't want to set them the first because like I said, like
you learned it from someone. That's how it is, right? Everything you learn. You learn.
So, you know what I'm saying? But I love it though because it's gonna make it the norm over here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So like I'm all for that. Like I said, I'm far from a hater.
You show love. You show love.
I show love to everybody. I want to
good energy.
Yeah, I mean, yo, if you win, we win. You know what I'm saying? If I win, we win.
There's enough money out here for everybody. I always tell people that. I don't know why everybody's trying to like stop someone's shine. They don't want to see you grow. They gatekeep. Like, bro, we could all win together. You know what I mean? It's a small state. Let's just come out together. Now, what was the most memorable event or crowd that you DJ for? Was it over Cape Verde?
Cape Verde.
How was that?
Cape Verde. It was just like, it was so unexpected. I was getting a haircut from Ramos. He was like, yo, I'm going to Cape Verde in 2 weeks. I'm like, oh, what island? He's like, Sabi Sen. I'm like, my dad's over there. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
shout out to my Cape Verdeans.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to my Cape Verdeans, my Creolas, you know.
I like it.
So yeah, I was like, I'm with it. He's like, you with it? For real? He's like, I'm like, yeah, I'll buy my ticket right now. He's like, get out of here. I'm like, yeah. He's like, fuck, I didn't buy my ticket yet. He's like, we're going.
You pulled up.
I was like, all right, bet. So we bought our ticket together. We went. And it was just like crazy because I didn't go to DJ and nothing like that. It just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like everything just happened. So we was with the artists. We was with LG. We was with Georgie. We was with Ricky Boy.
This is big.
Yeah. If you're Cape Verdean, you know these names. You know what I'm saying? These all big artists and shit like that. So it just happened. Like he was going to cut LG. Then he ended up cutting Georgie. Then he ended up cutting Ricky Boy. And then I had my opportunities. You know, I was networking while he was working. See how it works?
That's why y'all make a great duo, bro. Not for nothing. You need someone on your corner that's on the same page. Not for nothing.
Yeah. So then we did the crazy concert.
That's dope.
There was like probably like 30,000 people on the beach.
Right.
Even crazier. So
that's crazy.
So that play like that.
I don't think I've ever seen something like that in my life.
Did you see the video?
No, I seen it, but I'm saying in person. Like that's gotta feel like a movie. In person
is crazy. Like you see everybody's energy. Like what I record is like
it's not compared to being there.
5-10 seconds.
Yeah, we talking hours of partying.
Mind you, like that was a 4-day festival. Damn. So every night it was something, right? The first day we're like, oh shit, let's go. It's like 8-9 o'clock. Yo, that shit was like all the way to like 8 in the morning.
Around the clock. Yeah.
So we was like, oh shit. The next day we go out like 12. The last 2 days we was like, fuck that. We'll go at 3 because it started ending at like 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning. And then
that New York
go to the
shit.
beach. Then they would go to the beach. I'm like, yo, they don't stop partying. I feel like they go to sleep at like 2 p.m. and then wake up at 6 p.m., get ready and go back to the festival.
They say like 2-3 hours. Bro, that's how it is. And they say Ibiza's like that too, that they party like crazy in Europe and all them places.
Crazy. I couldn't believe it. Even my boy, he's like, he's like, nigga, it's 11 in the morning right now. We still going. I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's fucking
because that was my second time there. So my first time there, I peeped that. I'm like, oh, they don't stop partying. They party all night. 6, 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning. Like, they're still out drinking and you know what I mean?
The party just started for them. Where are you planning to go next?
Next, I got...
Give us an exclusive, man, that nobody knows. We all about exclusive.
June 14, I'm going to Bermuda. Now, I'm not officially DJing. You know what I'm saying?
Bermuda?
Yeah. Bermuda,
oh, that's fire.
Not officially DJing, but I don't know when this is going to drop. But hey, if it drops after I go...
When are you going?
June 14th.
June 14th is definitely dropping way after that. But I'll do a few clips for you. I got you.
All right, but hey, I can say this.
Yeah.
Well, mark my words.
Let's manifest something now.
That's what I'm about to do. Mark my
Let's
words. I will be DJing in Bermuda.
Let's go.
I'm going to add that to my list, and you will see. Because that's just what happens.
I can't wait.
You know what I'm saying?
I was going to say too earlier, but we were having such a vibe. You're like a walking testament of like being at the right place at the right time, bro.
Exactly.
Real talk.
I love that.
That's how things happen. Sometimes they say you got to be, like even me, for instance, a lot of my family, you know, I'm from the city, they're like, bro, you got to come back to New York, bro. You can stay in Rhode Island, but like you got to start getting out the box a little more. Cause like now my cousin's meeting people like with names and he's like, bro, you would have been out here, I probably would have got you an interview for free. You know what I mean? Like, cause you know, some people they charge.
Yeah.
But that's why, like, this is like a wake up call. You know what I mean? For me, like,
actually,
right
you saying that and you saying what you just said about being at the right place at the right time is, yo, your cousin is absolutely right.
Yeah.
About you being in New York. Because I'll tell you one thing. Look, I love Rhode Island.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
Yo, fuck staying here.
Yeah.
Fuck staying here. You know
it's
what
tough.
I mean?
It's tough.
Excuse my language.
It's a tough
but,
market.
Like,
we'll say
for
that.
real,
Yeah.
I don't care about the market here. Like, yo, like, bro, like, every time I left Rhode Island, I went to New York. Wow, like a couple years ago, I don't know if you know, but when I was doing a lot of shows, like I brought Ron Suno all here for his first time. I brought Rock Swish, Dusty Locan, 22Gs. This is all in like 1 year. Like
that's crazy.
Like I was going crazy because I was doing like events and concerts. I was like, yo, I'm gonna switch it up. Fuck this DJ.
You was outside.
Not really fuck this DJ
here.
shit, but I had my studio and I was doing concerts. So in my head, I was like, yo, I can have these dudes come do the concert
and then do a track in your studio. Man, you thinking right. Yeah.
So I get like boom. I get two birds in one stone. So what happened was I was like, yo, I remember this producer was like, this is during COVID, right? Remember this producer. I was still working a 9 to 5. I was working a 9 to 5 with my little brother.
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't know who Ron Suno was. But I seen this podcast, not even a podcast. It was an Instagram live because they was doing Instagram live.
Yeah.
So this lady's like, yeah, yo, you know what I do is to be in a room with like other famous people is I'll go to the studios where they're at, right? And I'm a producer. She's saying this. She's saying I'm a producer, so I rent out the room. Wow. And then I hit up people and I invite them to the studio. If they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. But when they do come, right, I control it because it's my session.
Right.
They can't kick me out. They can't do anything, and I control the room. Wow. Yeah. She said, that's worked for me so many times. So what I started doing is, I did that. I invited mad people from New York. I went to Quad Studios, rented out my own room. Me and my boys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that do music and shit.
Yeah, came with me. We met somebody in New York. Bow came through.
Shout out to Quad. That's legendary. Biggie did.
Yeah, exactly. That's where Biggie got shot.
Tupac
got shot. Yeah. My bad. So yeah, everybody I hit up in New York, nobody showed up.
Nobody showed up.
Nobody.
But it's all trial and error.
The only person that showed up was my boy that I came with, his cousin that lived in New York.
Yeah.
So I was like, I bet. Week later, I'm back at work, right? Boom, get a call. Like, oh, yo, what's up? He's like, yo, it's Ron Suno. I heard you in New York. This and that. This is when like he was like viral, but like not crazy. Like,
not crazy lit. Yeah.
So boom, I'm like, Ron Suno.
Yeah, to look him up.
My little brother was like, Ron Suno. I'm like, oh yeah, what's up? He's like, oh, you in New York? I'm like, nah, that was last week. I could be there tonight. Or tomorrow. He's like, nah, I need a studio tonight.
Oh,
so I'm like, I bet. Yeah, we'll make it happen. This and that. I was like, boom, I'll send you the details. I'll send you the time. He was like, all right, cool. Hung up the phone. Didn't know nothing. Called Quad. For some reason, I think it was a Thursday night. They had availability. So, because they got 4 rooms. So, you know. Yeah. So, boom, they was like, I bet. Did all that. On the way there, tire pop.
Shit.
So I was like, fuck, we can't do it. Out of the grace of God, for some reason, wow. He calls. He's like, yo, can we do it tomorrow? Anyway. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'll be over there tomorrow. Him not knowing what just happened.
Yeah, facts.
I was about to call him and be like, yo, we got to cancel. So, boom, call Quad. They're like, yeah, that's fine. Boom, we'll do this. And then they actually ended up upgrading our room. They was like, because I had Q2. They was like, yo, we got Q4 available. It's the biggest room, but that's the only one we have available. We'll just do it for you. I was like, all right, bet.
It was just meant to be.
Yeah. So we did that. Bow, just did everything. And then I was like, oh, you want to perform in Rhode Island? Did that. We brought him out to perform in Rhode Island. The engineer that I met at Quad 2 weeks prior, he was like, yo, it's my birthday. You was cool as hell. Like, come on.
Oh,
I go out. Ross Swish is in the studio. We're outside in the party area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you've been to Quad, you've been to the top floor.
Yeah.
Right? It's like a club. It's like a club, and then the studio.
It's a chill spot.
The studio's out there. I'm like, when it comes to people, I'm like, yo, walk in that room. Everybody's like, nah, they're nervous. I'm like, bro.
He's a regular person, bro. Yeah.
I did it myself. I walked in, bow, mad people. I'm like, oh, shit. But me and Ross Switch, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo.
Real recognized real.
Yeah.
He felt the vibe. Yeah.
He came out in the hall. I talked to him, like, oh, da-da-da, this and that. I'm doing a show with Ron Suno. Da-da-da, this and that. I want you to come around the week after. He gave me a price. Gave me a good fucking price, too. I'm not going to hold you. Now you ain't going to get that price.
Yeah, nah. Don't even say.
He was like, yeah. I was like, yo, I'll give you the deposit right now, Bob. Getting the deposit. I don't even know why I have that much money on me.
Being ready again.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, you say, I'm going to hit you up. I got to get my cash out. You lose that opportunity.
For some reason, I was ready. I was like, I bet, yeah. Boom. Came out. Wow. So now it was back-to-back. Ron Suno, Ross Swish.
Oh, that's crazy.
That solidified my event stuff off the bat. And then after that, Dusty Locane had contacted me with Vaz. You know, Vaz John is doing this
shout outs to him. That's great.
Yeah, so we ended up bringing out Vaz, Dusty Locane together. And then it's just so happenly, Dusty Locane, Ron Suno, and Ross Swish made a song together. You know what I'm saying? And then they was all empowered just recently together.
It must have been you. You must have made that whole connection. Real talk.
Nah. They already knew each other.
Yeah.
I think they was all be like, oh,
they caught a vibe though off of the joint. Yeah, you see how things work.
Yeah,
now
so
let me ask you because we wrapping it up shortly. Do you hate when people like request songs and you're in the middle of like doing your thing? Because a lot of DJs hate that shit.
I'll be honest. A lot of DJs do hate it, and I hate it when I'm getting a party lit and when I'm in my zone. But I also like it because you might request something that I don't know.
Dope.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
And you're very humble. I like that. Some people are just cocky too. They don't want to, like, Dad, who the fuck is this guy to tell me what to play on my set? There's people like that. Like,
Yo, like I said, you never know who you're meeting.
Yeah.
Could be somebody. So I always keep that in the back of my head. I'm like,
yo,
respect the janitor.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
make
saying?
it happen.
Just as much as you respect the owner because, you know what I'm saying? You never know who people are.
Or take notes.
And, so I respect everybody the same way. You know what I'm saying? But as far as requests go, you might have something that I haven't heard before, and that might be fire. Because there's been times where I took requests early on in the night, and I'm like, yo, this is fire. Actually, I could play this like
another shit
during the night. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet. And like most of the times, you know, if it's trash, I won't play it. If it just don't fit the vibe at the time, you gotta wait a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, when they give me $100,
you playing that shit, man. I was gonna say
shit, bro. You next. I'll be on the mic. I'll be like, yo, you already know what it is. Happy
shout outs to my boy in the back.
This and that. Hey, yo, big shout outs to my boy. Yo, he requested this. Wow.
Yeah, I like it.
And it's either going to fly
making that
or
special.
Yeah,
I like it. Now, any upcoming events going down? Like, what do you got planned for the summer? Where will you be at? What clubs you at? Give us all that before we, start wrapping up.
You already know I DJ at the strip club a lot. Monday.
Which one? Which strip club you at?
Oh, harder, daddy.
That's crazy.
We do it once the show, so I had to get it. It was the perfect timing.
I really don't like saying where DJ.
I bet. We'll find out. We'll find out.
Yeah. But
I hope it's a good one. I hope it's not.
It is. If you know, you know. But
if you know, you know. All right, that's exclusive.
That's Monday through Friday. You know, that's my
every day. That's your go-to gig. I like that.
Yeah.
Mainstay.
That's basically like I get paid hourly.
That's
plus
your bread and butter.
That's my it's like my job.
You're making that money over there. I see you.
And on the weekends,
I ain't mad at it.
On the weekends, it's like, you know, my actual DJing where I'm like DJing clubs. You know, strip club DJs know, like, you know, that's a different vibe. But
coming to the stage.
Yeah, exactly.
You do shit like that, you be doing it.
Yeah, I really like coming to the stage. We got someone so up next.
We got Candy. She's sweet.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be a horrible DJ. I like it. But what about on the weekends? Where you at?
The weekends on Saturdays I'm at Pure Lounge.
Nice. Pure's dope.
Yeah.
It's a nice spot.
A lot of people like going there. And then on Sundays I'm at Terra Negra in the morning. Well, not in the morning. The brunch.
Yep.
Terra Negra on Apples have. They got a great brunch, by the way. Amazing
Nice.
food, cheap prices, all of that. And then 8 to 10, I'm at the radio show, The Juice, 93.7 FM. And then 10 to 1, I'm at Pure Lounge again. So like Saturday and Sunday is like back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying?
And you working every day. You don't get no days off, huh?
Nah, I don't got no days off.
Damn.
I don't like days off. Honestly, I really don't. And when I do have a day off, I try to fill it in with someone. Because
you
I
always
get a lot of
working.
calls. So like, if I have a day off and I know I have a day off coming up, I'll be like, yo, I got this day off. Do you want to hire me or do you not?
How can people book you for a party and stuff like that?
You can hit me on my Instagram, Facebook. My Instagram is at JP the DJ.
Nice.
You can just tap in right there.
You got an email?
I do have an email. My email is jpthedj401@gmail.com.
I like it.
Nice and simple.
We'll put it on the screen when you say it.
Yeah.
And then are you open to like artists sending you records and stuff like that?
Yes,
like upcoming artists?
Yes, I am. But I have like requirements. You know what I'm saying?
Give it to them.
I don't mind putting you on, but you got to be professional. Like for real. Like I love professionalism because when you work with me, I give you professionalism. So I expect professionalism back. So what I ask is, for one, I'm on the radio, so clean. I wanted your name and the song name and put radio edit or clean or just anything like that. Just keep it nice and simple. Your name, the name of the song, and radio edit. You know what I'm saying? Reason being is because I get a lot of songs that be like track 3 or
like what the fuck is the name
freestyle.
of this? Yeah, I got you.
All right, so when I get it and I download it, mind you, I got all these songs. I don't know who the fuck this is.
Yeah,
I don't know what it
exactly.
is. It'll be like, oh, so and so 111 or
Nah, you're
it'll
not
say the
even
date.
gonna look at that. If that
Yeah,
comes
so
like that,
I'm like, yo, I might know who the artist is, but I don't know what the name of the song is.
yeah. Take
And then
notes.
it's like,
Take notes.
yeah,
See?
so it's like, I another thing. Be ready so you don't gotta get ready. You guys should be leaving the studio with that shit already
Clean and thing.
not named correctly.
Yeah.
When I had a studio, everybody's song was named correctly,
On
like
point.
perfectly to the T.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, like it was ready
Features
to
and
go.
all, everything.
That's why, honestly, it might not even be your fault, but it's your fault for not checking. But like, yo, it's your engineer's fault because they're not titling it right. They're not entering the thing right. Like
Talk
none
to
of
them.
that.
I
You
like
know what I'm
that.
saying? So talk to your engineer. It's honestly, it's a 5-second process.
Yeah,
Just name it right.
I like it. Speaking of that, we're gonna get into album of the week.
Album of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Album of the week this week is XLCR. I think I fucked up the name, but whatever. It's by Benny the Butcher. Make sure y'all tap in. You checked it out yet?
Nah, actually,
Yeah,
nah.
it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Movie of the week.
Movie of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Movie of the week this week is Lilo and Stitch. Make sure y'all check that out. You know, we got
bring my kids. I'm bring my kids, bro.
So, all right, man, I feel like we spoke about a lot today. What's next for JP the DJ? Anything that you want to promote that I might have missed or I didn't cover?
I mean, nah, you covered a lot. I mean, honestly, you already know like what my focus is. Like I love Rhode Island and everything. I love.
Yeah.
But yo, my focus is being an international DJ, and that's what I'm gonna keep working towards. You know, I just came back from DJing in Colombia, going to Bermuda next. I got Portugal in July that I'm actually DJing at. August, I don't know exactly where I'm going yet, but October I will be going to Bali again.
Nice.
Hong Kong again.
Damn, Hong Kong. That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
when you go to Bali, you get a
out here
you
for
get,
real.
You get a layover in Hong Kong, so
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
to like see Hong Kong.
It's different.
a bit, but
You ever
it's
been to
dope.
Japan?
No, but a lot of people keep
I gotta
telling me,
get.
like,
I
yo,
want to go to Japan one
like,
day.
everybody keeps telling me, yo,
Yeah,
go
you
to
gotta
Japan.
go. What about Europe? Like Germany and shit like that.
I've been to Portugal, but like Europe, I want to go. Like we were supposed to go to Luxembourg with another DJ that we met in Cape Verde.
Dope.
But I don't know what's happening.
It's
with
gonna
that.
happen. It's gonna
like,
happen.
you talk about something like last summer, and then
Yeah.
like, things
Right.
change. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Life be lifing.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like that's why I don't like putting out everything necessarily, because
Right.
like if things change, people be like, oh, you're lying. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. Watch this.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you out here. Positive vibes only. Positive vibes only.
Positive vibes.
Now,
Positive
can we
vibes.
agree that all the experiences that you went through got you to where you are today?
Oh, for certain. Everything I went through is a learning experience, negative or positive, and it actually shaped me into the businessman that I am today.
I like
You know what I'm
it.
saying? I owe a lot to my mom too, because my mom taught me a lot young.
Word.
And when I was younger, I didn't understand it. But as I grew older, I'm like, damn, I could see. I
Yeah.
could see why you did this. She just didn't give me the reasons. She didn't need to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because now I try to get my son, and I tell my son I don't need to either.
Yeah.
Just follow my lead, and I got you.
It's going to work out.
Yeah.
It's going to work out. It'll fall into place, like they say, right?
Exactly.
Now, any advice out there for those who may be experiencing the same situations that you went through or are going through now?
I always say just stay focused, man. Like, even when life gets hard, just whatever you love doing, just do that, because that's going to take you out of the funk. Like, I always said it, like DJing and me staying busy. Like, I went through a lot, like, with my mom going, and still going through it. She's still locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
well, free her.
I
like
Thank you.
that.
But for me is I just stay busy. It might be unhealthy. I don't know, but I just stay busy, so I don't really think. About it too
you
much.
moving, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We live in a world where everybody's lazy, so this is a good thing.
Yeah, so I just stay busy, so I don't really think about too much bad shit. So that's why, like, when I'm like not doing anything, I'm like, let me just fill this shit in. Let me get some working, because now I'm not thinking about the bad shit. I'm just thinking about the future.
Yeah,
I bet when my mom does get out, let's think about positivity.
That's
let's
real.
think about let's not dwell on what happened.
Bullshit.
I don't know how to say it. Let's just think about what could happen, or
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? When my mom gets out, wow, what I could give her.
I like
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Instead of being like, damn, all this happened. Oh, I feel bad for myself.
You're not worried about the bullshit. You're worried about with the
Yeah.
future. I like that. I like your whole vibe, man. It's super dope. Any last words or special shout outs that you would like to mention before we sign off?
I mean, you already know. Shout outs to the Juice 93.7 FM.
Shout outs to them, man.
I'm on there every single Sunday, 8 to 10 p.m. So check me out every Sunday, 8 to 10 p.m. on 93.7 FM. You can also download the app. You know what I mean? Shout outs to DJ Ruckus. Shout outs to Lady Ruck for helping me out every single Sunday with the boards. Big shout outs to Jmack.
I appreciate you, my brother.
You know what I mean? I appreciate it.
It was lit.
Big shout outs to Ramos for always,
shout outs to Ramos the
being
bomb.
there right with me when I go on vacations and vice versa. Big shout outs to my friends too, because my close friends, you know what I mean? Can't say the names right now, but
you
know
who you are.
Yeah,
right? That's how to say.
Yeah, you guys know who you are, and you know what I'm saying? When I was broke,
they was there. They held you down.
Yeah, they helped me get where I needed to be. You know what I'm saying? And
I like it.
now we can all help each other. You know what I'm saying? So big shout outs to my mom too, my brothers.
Word, man.
And that's that.
Yo, episode 93, JP the DJ, the Jmack Experience Podcast. It was truly an honor. Once again, we're signing out. Gra!
Thanks for coming on the Jmack Experience Podcast. Be sure to come on for another episode every single week. Until next time, peace.
What's good, everybody? We've been having a crazy year. I want to shout out our newest sponsor, Spaced Out Snacks. Make sure you contact them for all your edible treats. And I also want to shout out Dead Time Clothing Brand for the official fit. If you want quality, make sure you hit them up to get fresh. You already know the Jmack Experience Podcast. We're signing out.